Hey, what's up? This is Robin Adams, the co-founder of Footprint TV Network, which was recently acquired by Aru Brothers Studios and Ozzy Aru, the former president of Tyler Perry Studios. You are watching Amplified Exposure Live with Teresa B. Keep it locked. Don't turn it off. Ever.
Keep shining, let it shine like a diamond. Keep shining, let it shine like a diamond.
Good afternoon, Facebook. This is your girl, Teresa B. I'm on here today live with Amplified Exposure Live. And today I have my wonderful and lovely guest, Mr. Joe Little III, a.k.a. Joey Beanz, in the house. Woo, 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 woo. He came on today, not just because he's my dope friend and he's still in the industry doing some amazing things, but he came on today because he likes me. So for those of you that are out there in La La Land, TV Land, Roku Land, and all the other lands where we're watching this show, stay tuned because you know I'm going to ask him to sing something. Y'all already know. Yes. What's up? What's up, Joey? How are you?
What's going on, Teresa B? What's happening?
Chilling like a villain. We get to spend time in another platform other than Clubhouse. It's amazing.
I get to see your beautiful face.
Oh, thank you.
All over your face. You know that.
Don't start singing yet. Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Don't start. I'm so happy and elated that you're here today. This is like everything to me because I love interviewing people who are still making a difference in the community, not just in music. And you're doing some amazing things. So we're going to talk about all of that. First, tell me, because I know you signed with Atlantic Records through Gerald Levert when you first came out. Was that your very first group? Or did you have?
Rude Boys was definitely my first group. I got in that group when I was about like 19. And that was my first group. Other than that, as a youngster, I was just singing in talent shows.
Okay. When did you start?
What?
Singing.
When I started singing when I was a baby, 4 years old.
Wow.
I've been singing since I was 4 years old.
Did you start in the church or was it just around that?
I started singing at home, at school, in kindergarten, first grade, second grade. And then I started singing. In church, and out in the community, in talent shows at school still. And that's all I love singing. Told everybody, when I grow up, I was going to win some awards. I was going to have some hit records, and that I was going to win a, be that guy because I knew that's who I was.
Yeah, and you did exactly what you said you was gonna do.
Yeah.
So, are you the only child?
No, not by far. I got a bunch of brothers and sisters.
Okay, and do they also sing?
None of them don't sing. Well, a couple try to sing, but no.
Try to sing?
Not like me, but some of them can sing. I ain't gonna put them up on the bus and play them like that.
Okay, all right. I was just wanting to see if it was in the DNA or if you were that special child that stood out from your siblings. So it seems like that you were. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So, all right. So after singing and as a youngster at church, and then you meet the guys that you're gonna be with forever and a day, the Rude Boys. How did that happen?
I met Edward Buddy Banks, rest in peace, at church. at my church, Temple Baptist Church, and he came and he sang a solo When I heard him, I was like amazed. He was like the greatest singer I'd ever heard in person. And so I approached him and asked him, could we link up? Could we link up and, just wanted to be around him. And he allowed me to be around him. And by me being around him, we formed a group. We had a gospel group called Power. Originally, it was me, Buddy Banks, my best friend Mark Jenkins, a guy named Eric Davis, and myself in Cleveland.
Okay. And so how long were you in that group?
I think we had Power for maybe a couple of years, maybe a year and a half, but it wasn't long because Buddy came to me and expressed to me that he wanted to start an R&B group and he wanted to call it the Rude Boys.
Okay. And so you start the Rude Boys, and what's next? Where did you go from there?
We started off the Rude Boys with Buddy, a guy named Jeff Rozier, my best friend Mark Jenkins, and myself. And we took some pictures and we did a little studio work, but we eventually changed over and became a band. My friend Mark, he went to the service, went to the Marines, and then Jeff just wasn't in the group, so Buddy reformed the group. It was Buddy, myself, a guy named Troy Henderson, Rick Scoville, and Kyle Moore. And then Melvin, he added Melvin Cephas and Larry Marcus.
Okay.
Yep. We were the Rude Boys band, until Gerald Levert, we met Gerald Levert, and all that changed up.
And how did you meet him?
I met Gerald singing in a nightclub in Cleveland called The Reason Why. And he was there. I used to go there with one of the guys that's in the OJs, Eric Grant, the younger guy that's in between Eddie and Walt. And we used to go together to The Reason Why and kick it. And a lady named Evelyn Wright used to let me, sing. She used to let me come up on stage and sing with her. And so I went to practice and I told Buddy, I was like, man, I'll be up The Reason Why singing. There'd be a lot of great singers up there. You should come up there and sing with me. Because we was practicing, we was already a group going around to different bars and clubs and outdoor events doing shows. So he came up there that night, just happened to be that night, came up there. And I never forget, we was singing a song called Everything Must Change along with Evelyn Wright. And Gerald was on the steps and I seen him, I'm like, hey y'all, we got Gerald Levert in the building. Come on, Gerald, come up here and help us. And the girl started singing with us, and the performance was explosive. Like, it was amazing. And I was in awe of Gerald. So afterwards, Gerald came to us, and he was just like, man, listen, come to my house tomorrow. I want to hear some more of y'all. I want to work with y'all. So we did. The next day, we went over there, came in from the front door, went upstairs. I hit a right on the corner, and his father, Eddie Levert, was sitting in the OJs. I was like, oh. This is set up. I'm like, wow. Celebrity, legends. His father, definitely a legend at that time, was sitting there, and I'm looking at them, and I'm about to sing. So, Buddy and I, we sang, and Gerald was like, Dad, so what you think? He was like, yeah, they all right. He was like, oh, Dad, whatever, I'm going to work with him. And so we proceeded to move on and work on our first album, Rude Awakening.
Okay. I've been fortunate enough to meet Tony Nicholas. Did you work with him at all?
Yeah, me and Tony have a #1 hit record together.
Oh, okay.
Are You Lonely For Me, which was the second #1. Our first #1 song on that album was Written All Over Your Face. Smash hit, rather. And then we followed up with a song that me and Tony Nicholas wrote together called Are You Lonely For Me, along with another guy, Mike Ferguson. We wrote that song, Are You Lonely, which went #1 on the R&B Billboard charts.
Okay.
So two #1s the first album. And the Billboard Song of the Year award for Written All Over Your Face.
Okay. So all this success is coming fast. It's like boom, 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 boom. Written All Over Your Face was like, it's like an explosion, right? And I remember so well playing on the radio back in the day. I might be telling my age, but
you're younger than me, so.
What?
You're younger than me. You are. Believe me, we'll talk about it later. I'll be
But
53 in July.
see, we be telling too much on Clubhouse. You
No, I
know,
don't. Not me. I'm a man. I don't, you know what, Teresa B, I'm grateful, and I'll say this. You know how I am. I'm grateful for how far God has brought me. And so I embrace the years that I've been able to live on this earth to create memories and breathe and love and mature and, you know, become a better person. So there's no shame in me, you know, telling people, you know, I don't look it. So I
that's
don't
all
care.
that matters.
I don't care. So
So
I
you
ain't
gonna
tell
tell us your age?
I said 52. I'll be
You
53
said
in July.
really?
Yeah, so I told you I'm older than you.
Oh,
Definitely. Pound for pound.
I didn't know that.
See?
Wow. Okay, okay, okay. All right. 54 and still making moves. So now the group is successful. You're doing things out in the community. You're making all those coins. You're working with the Leverts. Then what happened next?
Started writing and producing. I started writing a lot with Gerald, writing on all his albums. And then I started writing on a lot of other people's albums of a plethora of artists that, man, Aretha Franklin, Temptations, B2K, Drew Hill, Genuine, Angie Stone, um, Intro. I worked with Wyclef John, Lil Flip, Snoop Dogg, Bone Thugs and Harmony, um, man, bunch of people, Many Large, and a host of others.
Hmm.
Troop,
Wow.
yeah.
You were kicking out hits for them while you were still doing your thing, huh?
Yeah, mostly just was concentrating on writing and producing. That's what I was loving. Yeah, I love singing most foremost, the most, but writing and producing was definitely, you know, I love that.
Well, you did a good job at it because those were some excellent groups that were out back then.
hmm
So after the producing, did you stay in Cleveland or did you move to another location?
Now I moved to Atlanta. I've been you know commuting back and forth, but I've been there for like 10 years almost now. So stayed in Atlanta for you know I went there in like 2012, late 11. You know, love it, miss it. But I'm here in Cleveland now, so I've been here for the most part, taking care of my parents and watching over my children. My wife passed in 2016, so I became a single parent and had to move back here to Cleveland.
Sorry to hear that.
hmm
Sorry. Rest in peace. What was her name?
Maryland.
Marilyn. Okay.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to
So
Marilyn.
yeah. So you know, and then just continue to do music and write and produce for the Who's Who. And got a Grammy accredited award for the Temptations in 2001. And, looking forward to getting one for myself now.
Okay. So what are you working on now?
Well, last year I put out 3 songs. I put out a song "When I Think of You," which is on YouTube. I did one called "Beautiful" with an artist, with featuring the artist Pharaoh Loco, and I did a song called "Solo" featuring the artist that I've signed to my label, Brother to Brother International, in which me and my best friend Mark Jenkins, he's the president, I'm the vice president. We have an artist named De Niro. So I did a song called "Solo" with him. And he has a new solo coming out. I mean, a new solo record without nobody on it, just him, called "Run It Up" off the
Okay.
Brother International label. But we do have a distribution deal with Warner Brothers. So that's what we've been doing. That's what I've been doing. So I'm currently working on an EP that's probably coming out in May. And then, you know, starting next month, I'm gonna put out a single every 3 weeks.
Nice. Nice.
Mhm.
So outside of music, I know that you do some other spectacular things because I get to hear your testimony every day on Clubhouse.
Mhm.
So how did you get into the whole, because you have like kind of a movement where people get to share their testimony, and we all kind of like love on each other in our clubhouse, Joey Beanz Clubhouse Club. How did you start with that whole theme of helping others and sharing out and allowing people to give their testimony?
Just something that I felt within that God was leading me to do. The self-love room and tapping into self is what what we're doing every other day that you're a part of sometime. When you got time, you're a busy lady. But, most
Yeah.
definitely doing that. And just there's something from within, that I'm pushed to do. So I'm a motivational speaker also, and I teach workforce development and self-development course called Rising Above, where I help people understand who they are and, teach them how to go out and, create opportunity for themselves.
Mhm. Well, it has changed a lot of lives because I've been a witness. There are people on there that are really getting healed. And at this time during COVID, it is very, very, very helpful for those that are stuck in the house and going through depression. As most of the people are suffering from depression because they're losing jobs, they're losing sleep. It's a big thing with insomnia right now. We're all up about 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning having these
That
conversations.
takes a lot of my time.
Yeah. And you allow everyone to speak, no matter how late it is, no matter how early it is, you allow everybody to tell their story. So I appreciate you for doing that, because sometimes you even caught me off guard and I was sitting there sniffling like, this is so wonderful. so, so you're doing good things and you're helping a lot of people heal. And at this time, during this pandemic crisis, is really needed. So I salute, appreciate you for doing what you do.
Yeah, I love doing the self-love room. Fire Gully is in there with me all the time. Divine, Shay, you come in there, and man, so many people that support me with that. So that room is really important to me.
Yeah, and it's doing some great things. So tell us about your business, because you outside of music, you also sell coffee.
Coffee.
Coffee. How'd you get
Urban Joe Coffee. I've developed my brand from the scratch. Urban Joe Coffee has been in existence since 2009, and here we are, 2021 is making headway. I mean, it's really doing this thing, and I've been getting a lot of support on Clubhouse, and meeting a lot of beautiful people that's been helping me push the coffee.
Yeah, I need to buy some. I haven't bought me any yet.
Yeah, you don't think?
Yeah.
Are you gonna be around me every day? You ain't bought my coffee.
Maybe I shouldn't have told you that I didn't buy your coffee yet.
I know. Hold on. Each and every sale come by me. So ain't no Teresa B. Howell bought no coffee.
Teresa B. Howell hasn't bought the coffee, but Teresa B. will buy some coffee very soon. Cause Joey is her friend, and she gonna buy us his coffee, and she gonna brag about it like everybody else. Gonna drink it every morning because it's just that good. Just
Right.
saying.
Look at me.
I don't like interviewing any of my friends. Y'all make it hard for me. I'm gonna order some coffee, and I'm gonna make sure that
I know you got me.
Hmm?
You support me on Clubhouse. You're there for me in the wings. You're one of my angels on there, so you cool.
Oh, I try. Let me see if we got any comments on the show. Wait, the volume. You just got a couple of people saying hey to you. Cat Sim said dope. I don't know why the comments won't show here. They normally show on the actual show. But
We got a lot of good stuff on IG.
Yeah. What are they saying?
It's Coffee King, Legend, July 14th. Oh, somebody saying that me and her birthday is the day of each other. Salute, legend. Hi, Joey. From Fern. Hey, Fern.
Yeah, I might need to do this
Plus
Instagram.
Life Media. That's my homegirl, Shay on there. Some of the Self Love Room.
Hi, everybody on Instagram.
Little cousin Westside Black. There's a bunch of people on here. Cool. It's going in and out. Carly Ray.
That's one of the homies.
Yep, Carly Ray in the building.
Cool.
Shay, Tanisha Rane. Love your commercial. Jackie Cash, my girl in Atlanta.
Salute to everyone that is participating on Instagram. This is my first time having Instagram part of the show, so this is really cool. I'm definitely going to continue to do it as I do other shows, because you get that live feed from them as well. Well, I appreciate you so much, my dear friend, for coming on my show today, because you're just so dope and you're just doing so many great things, and we'll probably be on Clubhouse later today having our little session, because I'm ready to cry.
I might be Teresa B. I might be sleeping tonight, baby.
No.
I come up on. I might right after this start a self-love room just to check real quick, and then and do something.
All right. Well, maybe tomorrow.
You might play the game. Did you play the game with us yet?
I'm not quick on my feet like that, so I don't know how to be doing that.
Came in the room though. Yeah, y'all seen you come in the room and you ran. You was intimidated.
Yeah, I can't do that. I've been blah blah blah, tongue tied. I can't do it.
Yeah, well, we probably have just a Clubhouse game like tonight.
Okay. Well, I will definitely be there. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming on my show. I hope when I play this the video that the actual people on Instagram can see it as well. I'm not for sure. Will they be able to see that?
Yeah, I got the camera. Which video are you playing?
The one and only, written all over your face. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, wait a minute. I can't let you go. Wait a minute. Wait. See, I'm getting all discombobulated because we know.
Here I come.
Don't even try it. I need you to sing. Don't even try it, Joey. I need you to sing at least 2 lines or something before you go. Don't do that.
You are the sunshine of my life. Oh, yeah. That's why I'll always be around. Yeah. You are the apple of my eye. Ooh. That's why I'll always be around.
Yay! My friend can sing.
I got my head down. I'm singing like, hey.
I so enjoyed you. Thank you so much, sweetie. I will see you when we play the game tonight. But for right now, be safe, be blessed, and we're going to go out with Written All Over Your Face. Okay.
Yo, Larry, man, you think you can sing this song today?
We kind of hoarse today,
You
man.
can pull it out. Buddy? Nah, man, Melvin? Oh, too hot for me, man. Well, look, hey, here, dude. Come on, man. Come on. Hold on. Kick it. Shut-down, 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 shut-down. It's written all over your face. You don't have to say the words. You got to say the words. Tell them what you do, baby. Smile, 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 smile for me. Smile for me. Better than any word I ever heard. one very lucky guy to have something like you. Oh, yeah. Never met a girl in my life like you before. You make all my dreams come true. Oh, I love the way you carry you. Don't you get you? You have a lot of class and good taste. And you don't have to say how much you care for me, because it's written all over your face. Don't you know it's written all over your face? You don't have to say a word. Just smile, 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 smile for me. It's better than any word I ever heard. Any word I ever heard. Sing a song. You don't have to say how much you love me, girl, because you show me every day. In the morning when I ride, in the evening, late at night, you kiss me, you miss me, you hold me very tight. You love me in every way. I love the way you carry you. You got a lot of class and good taste, baby. And you don't have to say how much you care for me, 'cause it's written all over your face, baby. Hey, sing the song, y'all. It's written all over your face. You don't have to say nothing. You don't have to say a word. Yeah. Just smile, 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 smile for me. It's better than any word I ever heard. Going to the bridge is a big thing. It's written on your face, clear as the day. That's how Bella, that's how Bella. You don't have to say a word. You don't have to say a word. You don't have to say a word. Smile, 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 smile for me. It's better than any word I've ever heard. Yeah. It's written all over your face.